Volcanic smog, or VOG, has reportedly reached more areas in Luzon. According to reports, the VOG was also observed in Cavite, Bataan, and even Metro Manila. But PHIVOLCS explained that what was seen in NCR was smog due to pollution and air moisture. According to its latest bulletin, Taal emitted over 3,300 sulfur dioxide in the past 24 hours. VOG is a type of air pollution caused by sulfur dioxide emissions from the volcano.
As promised, let's talk more about it.
We have with us PHIVOLCS Director Teresito Bacolcol on the line. Good morning, Director. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, good morning, sir and ma'am.
Yes, Director, baka naman po you could enlighten us. Bakit po ba nagkakaroon ng volcanic smog or VOG?
Okay, so yung volcanic smog or tinatawag natin na VOG ay pinaghalong water vapor and particulates na sinasamahan pa ng sulfur dioxide. And kapag ang mainit na volcanic materials come into contact with water, nagkakaroon ng steaming. Ito po yung pagbubuga ng maputing usok na nakikita natin sa Taal Volcano. Now, kasabay po ng maputing usok ay ang paglabas ng maraming sulfur dioxide. So kung mataas yung steam and kahit may sulfur dioxide pa at malakas yung hangin, wala pong problema since madali naman pong ma-dissipate yung sulfur dioxide. Nagkaroon lamang po ng problema if mabagal yung hangin and the sulfur dioxide would stay on the lower levels. And because of this, nagkakaroon ng VOG. And kapag iniihip to towards the communities, ito yung napapansin ng mga community na nagkaroon ng haze or may sulfuric stench or may yung masangsang na amoy coming from the sulfur dioxide.
Yes, Director, but in some instances po ba, is it possible, granting may ibang weather systems na nakakatulong, pwede po bang kumalat ang VOG farther out, like for example sa NCR or sa bandang north?
Yes, depende po yan sa direksyon ng hangin. If the wind direction is towards the north, pwede pong umabot sa Metro Manila.
Okay.
Pero dito po sa atin, hindi talaga siya umabot, ano? Dito sa Metro Manila?
Yes. Yes, that's right. Yung sa Metro Manila po. Kasi what happened is that the wind speed has been low over the past 3 or 4 days. Not just in Batangas but also in Metro Manila.
Right.
Now, ano lamang po, around 1 meter per second. So, yung na-measure natin na 3,355 tons per day of sulfur dioxide in Taal, mababa po yan compared sa mga na-measure natin previously. Umabot po ito ng 18,000 tons per day last March 28. Even then, during that time, wala pong VOG na na-form kasi po malakas yung hangin. It just so happened na lately, mabagal po yung hangin sa Metro Manila and sa Taal area. So ngayon, sa Taal area, hindi makaangat yung sulfur dioxide, nagiging VOG. Dito naman po sa Metro Manila, hindi makaangat yung pollutants natin, kaya nagkaroon po ng haze na nakikita natin the past few days.
Director, hingi na rin po kami ng update sa inyo doon po ngayon sa Taal. Kamusta po yung lagay doon, yung mga volcanic activity?
Okay, so yung VOG po, may presence of VOG pa rin, but kumonti na po yung area na nag-report. Laurel, San Nicolas, Agoncillo, Talisay, Balete, Lemery, Cuenca, Malvar, Lipa City, Taal, Lian, and Nasugbo. Kung compare natin to sa kahapon, marami pong areas na na-report. Malaki po yung tulong nung ulan kahapon, umulan po sa Taal area. Now, as to the volcanic, sa mga earthquakes po, wala po tayong naitala na volcanic earthquake for the past 12 days. So again, this is a very significant information. Ibig po sabihin, wala pong magma na umaakyat. Kasi kapag may magmang umaakyat, binabasag yung mga bato, and ito yung nakapag-produce ng volcanic earthquake.
Right. And sa ngayon po ba, ano po bang alert level po tayo doon sa Taal area?
It's still on alert level 1.
Meaning, on alert lang po, no? I mean, hindi naman po hinihikayat yung mga residente doon na magsilikas.
Yes, that's right. It's on alert level 1, meaning low level of unrest. ang pinagbabawal lang, well, ang recommendation namin is walang taong papasok inside the permanent danger zone. We remind people to observe the PDZ, which is the whole of Taal Volcano Island. Bawal pong pumunta sa isla kasi po, like what happened, meron tayong sulfur dioxide dito. But for sulfur dioxide, this is the gas that we can smell. But there are other gases as well that are also dangerous to our health, like carbon dioxide, which kapag na-inhale natin in large quantities, can asphyxiate us.
We've seen a lot of reminders po ngayon sa social media regarding nga po yung dangers na dala po ng VAG, no, sa kalusugan ng tao, maging sa hayop. But just for clarification, baka po pwede nyo pong ma-remind po, mabigyan ng mensahe yung ating mga kababayan regarding this.
Okay, so VAG consists of droplets containing volcanic gas such as sulfur dioxide, which is acidic and can cause irritation sa mata, throat, and respiratory tract. And yung severity po would depend on how much gas concentrations na na-inhale natin and the duration of exposure. So, paalala natin sa ating mga kababayan na umiwas kapag may haze or may VAG, o umiwas sa mga outdoor activities, stay inside their houses, and isara ang mga pinto at bintana. Now, kapag hindi talaga iwasang lumabas, they can protect themselves sa pamamagitan ng pagsusot ng face mask, N95 kung pwede.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, patuloy po kami makikipag-ugnayan sa inyo. But for the meantime, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras. That was PHIVOLCS Director Teresito Bacolcol.
Maraming salamat din po.